Well, welcome to part 12 of my Pict campaign and a touch of deja vu. If you've watched part 11, you will probably recognise the scenario. I'm defending Caesarea and the Romans have arrived again. They really want this place back again. Then they've attacked again with a 19 stack army, 4 onagers, and again I never really understand why the AI sieges when they've got 4 onagers. Anyway, we're going to start with a battle because I'm not going to wait for them. They could sit here for turn after turn, pinning one of my armies down, just being annoying. So we're going to go for a night attack. It gives me a little bit of an edge, but I don't know. Let's go for a daytime attack this time. Last time was a night attack. I'll even get a little bit of assistance from the garrison. All 37 troops, which is probably about as much use as that. I've got cavalry and missile superiority. They've got 4 onagers, 2 cavalry, bit damage, 2 sets of spears. Oh boy. It's going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. Again, what I'm going to do is, this time I'm going to put just a couple of units of cavalry up here, just to come down, get the onagers from behind. And this time what I'm going to do is, I've got the cavalry and missile superiority. What's the range of their onagers? About there. So what I'm going to do this time is put my remaining cavalry out here. I'm going to draw them towards me this time. I'm going to put 2 spear units on this side, a couple of spear units on this side. Get these guys across the centre, get the onagers there. Basically draw these guys towards me. I'm going to put a couple of these guys out here. Let's stick to what we did before. I'm going to put an onager there, flaming shot. They've only got 2 cavalry. I'll get these guys here. Generals, these guys here. I'll actually put these out this side, flaming shot. Where's my spear units? Put a spear unit there. Put the general. Actually, just put the general in the trees, hidden, just so that another spear unit out here. These guys here. And these guys up here. I should bring Get these guys up here. Right, same principle again. Flaming shot straight into the general. Get these archers, flaming shot straight into cavalry. These guys can move forward. These guys can go for that. That's destroyed the cavalry. You guys straight down behind. Right, you guys in this side.
We're being ambushed. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Guys into here, come on. You chase these guys away a bit. Keep them going. I can hate. Well, break off, break off. Just skirmish away the general. Go on, go around the back. Push into these guys. Charge this guy, I don't want you farting around. I want you guys here.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Skirmish away. You guys hit in here hard. You guys hit there. You come down here. Right, you guys can stop. Stop. Stop killing our own troops. You guys keep powering into here. You keep powering into there. You can charge into here. You keep the pressure on the general. Up after the general. There's 16 there. I want you guys out over there. You keeping the pressure on these guys.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Heavy shot. Really start to whack the heavy shot into these guys. Come on. Break off.
We have gained the upper hand.
Right, get the axemen down here. Push down here. Come on, guys. Really push onto these guys. Keep piling the archeries into there. That's down. They're gone. I want that general dead. Let's get in here. Really close now.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Can't keep powering into them. Yeah, end of battle. Right. Ceasefire. Right, keep pushing on these guys. Bit of a Pyrrhic victory. Certainly need stronger melee troops. I'm gonna have to really try and strengthen these guys up. I should really have had, this army is quite weak. I think it's going to need refurbishment. It could do with those Celtic band. Let's just finish these guys off. I suppose the general shouldn't have been hiding away in the bushes. Destroy that, guys. You guys might as well get in on the action. Where are you, cavalry? Destroy those guys. A few running around here. There's only 8. So again, we'll swap the armies just in case our friends the Romans come back. That's probably it. Pretty straightforward battle, guys. So I think we pretty well destroyed the Romans. 62, 65, 120 on the cavalry, 182 on these guys. The cavalry did very well. I think I need some Moromar cavalry though. Again, that's it. Close victory. We'll take on the.
Ready for orders. Move out.
Well, you guys can come down to here to refit. You've got the heavier
Ready for orders.
troops. Can't recruit anyone, but can I get any? Oh, I can get a Celtic band, 140. You can top up these troops. These guys can
Ready for orders.
go back to here.
Ready for battle.
And I think what I'm gonna do is this guy is again, he's got lots of axemen, but not any of these Moromar. Yeah, I think what we got here. I think what I'm gonna need to do is let's see what have I got here. I suppose when I went up there just last time, I didn't actually. I think what I'm gonna do is send this guy up to here for the moment. I think I can afford
For battle.
the. And you
Command.
can.
Ready for
You can come down here
starting out.
and we'll have a bit of an exchange. I'll give you a couple of these guys and you can have a couple of those. Got some archers, got really a bit too much cavalry in this one. So you've got plenty of Moromar cavalry and that, so actually what I can do is you give him all that. Do it that way.
Faster! Damn you all! Warriors all!
And you can come back this way.
Wretches!
That gives you some Moromar 5 cavalry.
Warriors!
And then basically he can come down, take some of these guys, and get rid of those. I think he can recruit. Get crossbows here so they can go. Oops.
We need
Got the 4 cavalry here. Wood runners. They've got a bit of a bashing. They can probably merge together. I can merge together. They don't really have much seniority. This guy can bring down some other troops. Oh, put a bit of fun. We'll get this guy in. We've got, and yeah, and then we can bring down some troops from up there. Right. Interesting question. Did I? I'm not sure if that's going to interfere with the recording. I couldn't remember if I'd started the recording. Right, so we've got this guy here. We've got 11,000 to spend. This is still needs repairing again. This is building up. That's there. Nova's got plenty of thing. This has got negative. Needs to build up a bit more. Squalor 2. Got 3 to spare. Could go up to that. Got the 2 whales going. Mead hall's being built. Having a go. Tolls and customs, that's currently being researched. Sorry guys. This there's 3,600. You've upgraded, so I suppose we can try and give you a bit more authority. What does that do? Chance of failure. Well, we'll give you a bit more. Might as well spur up the research. Cunning. Cool. Got no cunning. We might as well perk you up a bit cunning wise. Right. A quick view over here to Flevum. Things are going along nicely there. I think I'll bring you into the water and over to Flevum. My hero here. Right. What else are we going to do, guys? Need to keep an eye on the time. We've got plenty of sanitation here, just not much growth, although that's 5, that needs 7, that needs 7. Corinium's there, that's okay. Yeah, my priestess is backing up quite nicely. Zeal +1, I might as well have that. Need to get you down to persuade, just in case. Not much I can do here. That's Segontium's underway. Steel Forge will be ready soon. Eboricum, Aldium, Tusus. That'll be finished next turn. That would be good. So we're back to here. I've got 11,000 to spend. Caesarea, Carfenegel. Military jetties are there, so actually let's see if we can recruit any. Yes. Build up a bit of a fleet. I think I can afford to start pushing up a fleet here. This can go to Hall of Elders. So that's 50 food, that's 100, so that's another 50 food, and a bit short on food here. So what can I do to increase food? I've got the carpenter there. I'm really dependent on that and that. I need some growth here. It's going to be tricky. That will only give me 20 extra food. Military jetties. That's going to cost me 30 extra food. I think I can't really push that up until that's built up. That will give me the mead hall. which will cost me an extra 50 food. I've got loads of food here for some reason. That will give me 2 extra squalor and an extra 20 food. If I go up to the mead hall, that unlocks recruitments of black blades. Interesting. Oh, I'm building a mead hall here, so I should get some black blades here. Bone carver. Public order +2. Public order's bad again. Although that will push it up, but sanitation +5. How's the thing here? Gonna build a gold vein in there when this actually finishes. That can go up to Celtic bows, Celtic bows. So don't really need that. So I'm inclined. That will. At the moment there's no squalor with that, and public order -1. How's the squalor here? Total sanitation only 1. So what I'm going to do is build that, guys. I know this is all very boring stuff. So that gives me Celtic skirmishers. If I go to that, it would give me give me an extra 100. That gives me 76 food and 130 wealth, but that's dependent on fertility, which is going to go down. This gives me 150 wealth and guaranteed 80. So I'm gonna convert then this. That's that. What's that? It gives me. No, I'm gonna. That gives me 100 wealth and 64 food, but it's only 6 dependent on fertility. Actually, what I'm going to do is go for that for a moment. Go to it. I can always change to the bovie later on. That gives me the Moromar cavalry, so I'm going to have to try and hang on to that. So I've actually got 5,000 left. I've got disease in here. I think what I'm going to do is hang on to that, guys. So I've got scouts. Oh, my scout here is deploy foreign corruption, foreign province, investigate. So we'll get you in there. Be a hero. Dun, dun, dun. And get your zeal up a bit. Actually, while I'm, is that spy still? I want you down here, and my other spy should be moving up that way. Yep. Right, have an end turn now. I suppose what I should do is get that spy to come along here and find out what's going on up that way. Although I do want to see what the Mauritanians are doing, because that might be the next bit. But I certainly need to rebalance my armies. I suppose I got distracted by the Macamans turning up. I need to rebalance those armies a bit. Get some of those Celtic warriors in, so I've got a bit more of a offensive line. So I've got rebellion down here somewhere. There they are. Not that they're going to be a particularly great problem. These guys are quite happily raiding. I think I'm going to move you over this way a bit, just so that we can see what's going on. get you guys down to here, and you guys can get out. Take you guys north a bit. Get rid of you. You can go up this way, do some recruiting.
Your next command?
You can get back to Aurea,
Hourly patrols
just
for the tribe.
recruit 1, 2, 3 of those guys.
Minor ending.
Primarily so when this guy gets close again, we can just do a quick swap. I should put you in here. I think this army could do with some training. It's not as good as the other ones have been. You will replace your archers with crossbows. I suppose I should have. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of you. I think 4 Moromar cavalry's a lot better than those brigands. Right. Bloody disease. Let's chase these guys off. Go across the border, which is going to upset. But
Is that all? Ready for battle.
I'll put you in there. If you catch disease, you catch disease. Took a few casualties there. Suppose I better go for it. I can get knocked down. Build that there. Spend virtually all my money on this settlement now. I think the Romans have got the hint. That will get the sanitation fixed. This will get some food going. There's a little bit of food going now because the fishing jetties are working. And that will get the meeting hall going. So let's have a quick look round. This is still -1. I need to improve. Oh, Celtic paganism's falling here. So I may need to get. Is it increasing here? Yep. This is negative, but that should, by the time that gets crucial, that should be built. And that should give me there and give me black blades. I'll probably cost an arm and a leg, but right, I want you down here. I want to see what the, basically to have a look, see down here. These are the Mauritanians. Got no friends, no enemies, tucked in this corner. I think we might have to just knock you out. Basically just to secure this province, take this out, get these going, make the province stronger, come back, repopulate this. So, right guys, that's got 10,000 there. I think we'll go for another turn. An unassigned skills, got a governor. We'll keep the cunning construction. It's 20, we'll go for that. Trap is general. And give you some integrity. Cunning +2, extra cunning. Yep, I'll give you that. That might keep the cost of the army down a bit. Tells the how's my it's building up slowly. 2,285. You are raiding, aren't you? Yeah, starts raiding. Not making a fortune, but it will add up.
Warriors all!
So you've got there. Don't particularly want. I think we'll get rid of you. Got mounted spear raiders and the bands. I'll get rid of you as well. I prefer Moromar cavalry. Purely and simply, we've got some Moromar cavalry here. Sighthound spears. Anyway, another turn. Just roll a few turns through just to get things going along nicely. Obviously, there's a bit of an enclave building up here. Could push out. Yeah, there's the Saxons creeping along there. Now, where are you off to, Saxons? Where you be going, Saxons? Yeah, not seriously considering sending more troops down here. Romans, are you? Well, Macromans would really love to get rid of this priestess. Especially that general there. What do we have here? It's a tiny little army. Certainly not going to be a problem. But what are you about? Let's have another go. Actually, you can come over this way as well, mate. See if you can have any more luck with this. Persuade. I suppose if I keep at it, eventually she's going to level up. Failure. Another failure. Right. I'm gonna keep this army moving up.
Ready for battle.
To there.
Get moving.
If I move them up just across the border, means I can retrain these guys. And this guy can come down. So what does this guy need? He's got 4 slots, so I can send this guy down here
Move out.
and give all that. He's got Moromar cavalry. He can give him that. I don't want the... So you're giving 1 and getting back 5 in return. You've got 3 of these guys. And that would give you a full stack.
On the move, lads. Ready for
Gives you
orders.
a pretty well balanced army. Got 5... Actually... Could you recruit your own Moromar cavalry? Yeah. So, sorry, you've got to go, mate. And you're not going to go anywhere this turn. So if I recruit that, that will give me 4 cavalry, Moromar cavalry.
Warriors all. Come, fight for us, lads.
And you can recruit. I think I'll get rid of one of you guys. Because you've got 47 defense. And you've got 17 defense. I suppose really I need more of these guys really. But these have got a strong melee defense as well. So Oh, I just have to... If you don't experiment with the armies, then you don't get it. So these have got 23, these have got there, so I've got quite... These have got a couple of quite strong defensive capability. I suppose what I should need to do is get some of those wood runners. At the moment I'm quite weak in defence and quite... So I've got 20 defence on these guys there, so it's more about aggression. Right, so that's sanitation, this is growing. Food's positive. Is religion growing? Nope. So we're going to pop some religion in there just to get it going. Wasn't my priestess coming over this way? Talking to myself, right. Normal thing. Get rid of these guys. Recruit 3 of them. It's got some wood runners. So we'll get one of these guys in. Actually get rid of the X-band. Get a bit slightly more rounded army in here. Mountain men. Gives me 9,000 to spend. Right, here we go again, guys. I'll probably do this turn and one more, and then I'll be calling it a day. Yeah, I think I need to get the wood runners up and running. Cuff and Nego. Could build that. That will consume an extra 50 food, but I've got I've got 100 food here. Could push that up. What's the... Oh, I've got loads of it, so... Oh, that's a military wolf, that's no good. Can't go up there until I get ties. The growth is quite slow. It could give me there. Cordoba dropping down, so I need to do something about... Might give me 2 extra squalor. So I can go that way. Give me some public order, actually, that would. I suppose everyone likes a good drink, so if I get that in, that will... Actually, if I do that, spend my money on that one, that will give me a 2 level tier, 2 tier level tier, 2 tier building. Right. End turn. Got some more. Got a governor here. I suppose I can give him that. Replenishment commanded army. Zeal. What would zeal do? Integrity commanded force. Not a lot. Got a hero here. +1 zeal. That will give me a chance of wounding an enemy agent. Authority will give that. If there's anything here that's hostile evasion chance agent. Can you move over any further? Nope. Right. End turn. Move this one, and then that will be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series as much as I'm watching the series, as much as I enjoy playing it. This is becoming quite an interesting campaign. Looks like the Saxons are planning a sneak attack. I think I might have to kind of sidle down to Camelodum and remind them that I've got a nice big army there to kick their ass if they want to give me trouble. I haven't actually accidentally declared war on them, have I? Oh. So... You're determined on giving me trouble, aren't you, missus? I hate agents sometimes. Right, got 2 completed their term of office. Right, what are you doing, spy? Why have you not? You should be making me money. Right, you need to go back up to there.
To your duty, my warriors.
The winter's closing in a bit.
Ready for
You need to... You've got -4. You've got 9. You've got -1. So you need to just double time down here.
get moving, you wretches.
You need to come here. Well, we'll have another go. I suppose we'll keep at it long enough. She might get lucky. Did you die? Looks like it. It still says 3, but I think that's actually it's while I'm here. So you're still there. Lycus is still there. Divitus, you can become a judge. Trappy, you've obviously got a bit of thing. Castigosus can be an elder. Oh, 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 we got somebody who's a bit unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Traits, household and spouse. So well, you haven't got a spouse, so where are you?
For the tribe.
I think you might be going a sailing matey. Well, you've got plenty. We can see if we can get you some there. Not sure why you're unhappy. Traits, household and power and imperial and personal loyalty. Need to get you up enough to get a wife, even if you have got a bastard son. I think probably you're now getting powerful enough to be made the heir. That would probably upset. Oh no, you're still going. So you're now my heir. So where are you? I don't want you... Oh, you're up here, hanging around that bloody priestess. So I better watch out for that. Now, where do we see? Oh, the Saxons were creeping down here, so we'll just mosey on down here. Show these guys that if you want to cause trouble, let's have a look. The Saxons deteriorating. Probably a bit annoyed there that, well, they're friends with the Angles. War with Gaul, Western Rome and the Geats. Anyone else here while we're looking? Guardians. Oh, you're there. Maybe we can get a trade deal with you guys.
Friend, what an honor you do us. By all the
Yep.
gods.
No, I don't want to trade deal with Lugians. We can get a trade deal with you. How the heck do we get a trade? Can we get a trade? You must have a port somewhere.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly, and I
No.
may feed your...
That's deteriorating. That's in some way that's good because we'll be coming over here fairly soon to say hello. Right. So you've got there. You go up to a tier 3. Small garrison. One there, full stack. Solar sailors. So you got a navy and a for a bit of a fortune here. I think you guys are going to give me a bit of trouble, so I think what I'm going to do is send you off sailing. So if you give me any trouble, you will be... This is quite a... Oh, it says good. So, mounted spear raiders, Celtic bows, field scope. We'll put that in, I think, just to top this food up, get it going. Yeah, bubonic plague. Bubonic plague, God almighty. These guys are still recruiting. I've got a full stack. That should discourage anyone who wants to be obnoxious around here. Now we've got that there. Oh, I can't really... got much food here, have I? I'd be tempted to knock that down, but... Times... there. Got total sanitation 3, but that will knock back the public order even more. But this is building, this will give me public order, so I can be patient with that one. This is sanitation here. Oh, plenty of sanitation. So forge, recruitment capacity. That will give me an extra 2 squalor. Recruitment cost 10. Is that, so what we got here? 6. So if I take that up, that will give me 2 extra squalor, but it'll just give me recruitment capacity. It's a lot of money to spend. What I was going to do, wasn't it, is build up these forces, these areas here. I'm half tempted. You've got Sagontium here and Palladium here. I'm going to upgrade these 2 first because they don't have an army, they're not a recruitment centre where... So I'm going to build those 2 up. I mean, that's going to increase the food consumption. I've got plenty of food here. Well, no, food's not brilliant, but I think I can live with it. I need to get these up to tier 3 cities. This one's going to have an army sat here doing its own thing. So if I can recruit, so we've got wood runners, got 2 of these guys. They've got good, but I've got too much missile infantry. I'll get a couple of guys up here. I've got no cavalry, so get a couple of these. These are quite cheap. I mean, these guys are actually more expensive than these. So we'll get... Yep, we'll go with that. And at that point, guys, this is where I'm going to call it a day for today. If you like what I'm doing, do give a like to this episode. If you think it's the playlist is worth following, subscribe, because I do intend to produce a lot more content. And once I get time and this is a bit more advanced, I am thinking about another possible Last Roman campaign, and I'm also thinking about doing some Rome 2, especially DEI campaigns. So if you guys like Rome 2 and DEI, which I think is a totally different style of game, I'd be do that. And until the next time, take care and enjoy life.